Hello, Sagittarius. I am doing the July readings, and I just started with fire, and I think I actually ended off with you guys in June. But that June reading kind of went into a lot of other things like July and August and September and everything. So we're gonna kind of do July specifically because July has a lot going on. Double eclipses in astrology, Mercury and Mars retrograde. I'm going to start with the positive going on for you guys. Then we'll kind of get into the things that might cause you guys some trouble. Okay? First of all, my tarot really talked a lot about work and jobs. And if you're looking for a job, it looks like something is going to come about. Okay, but it's only after you guys have almost given up then that something is actually going to come, and it's going to be really stable and really within what makes you happy. You guys came up in the tarot reading in the middle of your reading. The Page of Fire. That's you. That's Sagittarius. That's that innocent, I want to say innocent, but it's not really enthusiastic. That's what it is. It's that like adventurous, enthusiastic, excited about life, traveler, creator. You know, that's that energy. That's that energy. But combined with the Queen of Earth, which is the Queen of Pentacles, that's fantastic energy, you know? That's the adventurer and the explorer combined with the grounded receiver. That's like the sun illuminating the garden that's like just started to grow. You know what I mean? Okay. Sagittarius loves these little metaphors, so I'm just going to continue. Anyway, so what I'm doing in this reading is I'm going to kind of break it in half. We're at about 15-minute mark. We're going to go into love specifically. I keep saying specifically. Anyway, we're going to go into love. Who's your next soulmate? You know, kind of just dive into love for about 15 minutes also. But the first 15 minutes, we're going to do just general reading, whatever comes up. Some of it could be love. Some of it, I mean, this one really looks like work, very work related. So this is finances and work and things like that. And I'll kind of pull some additional cards on top of these. At the end, we'll do an oracle card. And then I'll talk a little bit about astrology also, because July is a ridiculous in astrology for everyone. Okay? Mars is retrograde already. It's a 26th, I believe, or something like that, June 26th through like the end of August. So all of summer, Mars is in retrograde. Mars is a planet of rah, 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 move forward, energy, like courage, you know, pushing you forward. It's in retrograde. It doesn't like to be in retrograde, by the way. It's not something that it feels comfortable doing. It's going to cause impatience and miscommunications. It's actually in your communication sector, in your third house. So it's going to cause people changing their minds on you, flakiness. You're going to be flaky. It's some misunderstandings, you know. So be kind of gentle with yourself and with others, and know that you're going to be really called to see where your energy is placed within communication and how you communicate. Okay, so it's a time to look at like maybe changing your communication style, and like, are you communicating effectively? Have you been putting energy into talking to people, and it's not actually getting across what you need to get across? Okay, Mercury retrogrades at the end of July in your 9th house of travel, education, long distance travel, and higher education. So I did see, whenever I'm clearing out the cards, and I have about 6 decks sitting here, I clear out all the decks between the signs. I get different messages while doing that. I did see some travel for you guys. You guys might be making plans to travel. Travel. There's a lot of travel. And with that being said, if you're planning on traveling after July 25th through August 18th, especially, make sure that those plans are, there may be delays in those plans. There may be issues with those plans. Mercury is going retrograde during that time in that travel sector. And, you know, so basically communication around travel and technology around travel and things like that. And, you know, we all like book our plans online now and get the cheapest flight or whatever. Something about it may cause a little issue. Okay, so just know that it can bring up some issues. Let's talk about the solar eclipses. There's a solar and a lunar eclipse, okay, during July. Solar eclipse is in your 8th house of finances, and we're going to go into work now. All right. So, we're starting with the Good Tarot. I love this deck. It's gorgeous. Okay. And we started with the 4 Pentacles, right? 4 Pentacles talks about like someone holding on to things too tightly. Let's see what the card looks like. I don't know if you can see. Oh, there we go. You could probably see it like that. Like that. So, talks about somebody, ownership, basically. It talks about feeling like you have the coins to start building something, creating a foundation. Talks about security, like feeling like maybe you don't feel secure, so you start to hold on to things too tightly. Feeling like you're less than abundant, and that's why you're like feel like you have to protect what you have. I feel like if you want a new job or you are looking for a job, this is the time to throw down the sword, basically, like win or lose. This is the time to throw all the things out there, you know, put it all out there and like just see what comes back. I feel like it's a boomerang. Like you just need to throw it all out there and see what comes back. And I feel like something's going to come back that is exciting, an opportunity that's exciting, that like, you know, that puts you, that's in your element, and then that brings some stability with it. It's going to cause you to grow. It's going to cause you to, I feel like it's going to be around the 10th also of July. It's going to cause you to broaden your horizons. This new job, this new opportunity is going to be pretty positive for you. It's going to be some good news in the career sector, okay, in the job or career or money. The new moon, that solar eclipse on the 12th, is going to be in your house of finances also. So, new job. Between the 10th and 12th, maybe 5 days before or after that time, you may hear about a new job opportunity. It won't come unless you throw yourself completely out there, though. You cannot sit at home and be in this mode of just like patiently waiting for things to happen. You're really going to have to just throw it all out there to the world so you can get something back. And I definitely feel this boomerang coming back for you, like coming back to bring you something that you've planted a seed about a while back. And maybe this 4 of Pentacles is for Earth here. It talks about you holding on to your ideals. Like you are really holding on to what could, like the most positive it could be, you know? And I know like Sagittarius is very optimistic. It's a wonderful optimistic sign. So it could be, you know, you guys holding on to the ideal of what this new job could be. And there's a potential for that to happen. New moon, it's a solar eclipse. It's going to happen quickly. You're going to get an offer very quickly. It's, like I said, it's all in finances, so that's a good solar eclipse for you guys. The other thing is that so the opposite side of this coin is that if you know, let's say you have a stable job and something very stable going on, there could be a moment that things could be eclipsed very easily outside, you know, that you lose your job very quickly, or you, something about your finances gets reduced very quickly, okay? So that could happen also, but I definitely feel it because of Venus being in your 10th house also, of like career and stuff, that it's going to be a really positive change. Also, another great thing happening for you guys. I mean, there's some really good stuff for Sagittarius, honestly. Like you guys, of all the fire signs, and I think all the fire signs have had it kind of rough for the last 2 months. You guys are the mutable sign, so you'll be able to handle this eclipse energy in July a lot better than the other fire signs. July 10th, Jupiter, who is your ruling planet, fantastic luck planet, the joy planet, you know, is going direct on July 10th. So in your 12th house. So it's like the house you guys love also, like the house of spirituality, of higher education, of knowledge, of writing, of studying, of publishing. If you're thinking about publishing anything, if you're thinking about you know, writing and publishing a book or some kind of blog or website or something, this is a great time during that time period, like when after Jupiter goes direct, to do so. And it's in Scorpio, which is about emotion. So death and rebirth, you know. If you're going to write a book about something that is emotionally fulfilling for you, like emotionally jarring, like something that shows your true emotions. Okay, let's I'm gonna pull some more cards at the bottom here, and then I'd like to talk a little bit about the full moon at the end of the month. I'm gonna pull cards on top of these three. I'm curious. I'm gonna use this deck. Okay. There we go. And my webcam's been kind of cutting in and out, like midway, about, I don't know, 15 minutes in or something. So if it happens, it happens, whatever. You can still hear me, I believe, and you see me, but it just does these little glitchy things. I don't know what's going on with it. But I'm trying to get all these out before Mercury retrograde, actually before Mars retrograde in a couple of days. I think it's on the 27th it retrogrades. I can't remember if it's 26th or 27th, but anyway. Today's the 25th, so I'm trying to get half of them done today, maybe half done tomorrow. Okay. So, let's do 1 for 4 of Pentacles. Why do we have this 4 of Pentacles? Oh, 2 cards flew out. Okay, they fell on the floor, though. So, Queen of Swords, Air Energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, could be dealing with an air sign. Someone could be actually offering you work, and they could be an air sign. There could be somebody who's very honest, that comes in very forthright, very direct. Could be more than one option also. You could have actually more than one option of an offer. You could be a little bit confused about the different offers that you're getting. It could be with a Taurus. One of the offers could be, it got so dark all of a sudden, oh my gosh. One of the offers could be, it could be something that you want, having to do with a big corporation or a, like school, maybe education, maybe you want to go back to school and it doesn't seem possible. It could be something to do with a big corporation and it falls through for some reason. You have more than one offer, so it's not like anything that you have to worry that much about. So get yourself together and turn around, basically. You can look at the other offers that you have, because there's going to be others. Something, it's like you get an offer, but then something about it isn't satisfying, okay? Yeah, so go with your intuition about the offer, and something better is yes. I mean, seriously, yes. Good Sagittarius. Whatever the hell the offer is, it doesn't come to fruition fully, or you don't feel, look at this, you don't feel like it's exactly what you want. Hang on, I'm gonna like try and open this, get some light in here. I feel like all of a sudden all the light went up, got out of here somewhere. I don't want it quite so bright, but I do want a little bit of light. Okay, maybe like that, I don't know. Okay, that's good. I just don't want sunlight. Sorry about that if it's like messing you guys up. But good stuff, good stuff. I mean, whole new world, this job opportunity, whatever this opportunity is, whatever it is to make money, it looks like a money thing, and it's a whole new world opens up, and it's exactly what you wanted. It's actually what you, what is in your subconscious, like what you subconsciously were hoping for. And there may be like a blip in between, like an opportunity that comes up and then it doesn't really work out. It's in like a corporate environment or a large scale environment, something maybe even to with like religion or education, something like that, and it doesn't work out, but the better thing comes instead. Like it comes after this doesn't work out, okay? And I mean, happy home, you know, balance, Sagittarius, you're in your true element. So whatever this job that comes up, I mean, you've got yourself here twice. You come up twice in this reading, like in your element. So whatever it is, and it doesn't have to be a job, but for some reason I see a job in here. Whatever this is, it's fulfilling. It's very fulfilling. And if we're talking about relationships, it's somebody that you held on to, that is very stern. It could be an air sign, like I said, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and somebody's very stern that you held on to, and then it's actually like starting to work out with this person towards the end of July. So let's talk a little bit about end of July. We're going to go into a love reading, okay? End of July is that full moon eclipse. Okay, it's a lunar eclipse in your third house of communication. It's a full moon, so whatever you need to say, it's going to come out, good, bad, or ugly. So don't let your mouth run away. Don't let your mind or your mouth run away from you. You're going to have really positive interviews. Like if you guys are interviewing, you're going to have really positive interactions with neighbors, with your siblings. But there's going to be changing of minds. You know, you saw that in what we're talking about. You know, you're going to get an offer that you're not going to feel, you're not going to feel the best. You know what I mean? It may come and then the offer gets rescinded for some reason, or, you know, somebody takes it back. I don't know. Like something about an offer that doesn't come to full fruition, okay? So people change their mind. You might change your mind. The other person might change their mind. So, here comes love, right? Good stuff for love. Happiness. If you guys can roll with July and all the things that are happening, you'll be fine. Oh yeah. You guys are going to be great. There's going to be a cause for a leap of faith. You're going to have to take the leap towards letting go of something from the past that has hurt you. Okay? You're going to have to take the leap of faith. Take the leap of faith towards love. Let's see if I can brighten this up a little bit. Okay, much better. Watch, now the light will come out. Okay. So yeah. I mean, you guys are going to have to take this leap of faith because you are the magician. You're the one creating your life. You're the one that's capable of creating this happy home, this joyous time with this loved one. There's so much love for Sagittarius. Good for you guys. So much love. Good news on the job front. Good news on the love front. Let me see if there's anything else here. Let's see if I have any people. Oh my gosh. So many cards fell out just now. End of fighting, end of waiting, end of holding on tight. Stability comes in. You got the king and the queen. Perfect union for a stable relationship, marriage. You've got the high priestess straight up, like high priestess. Yes, that's a card of going intuition. Like there could be some things that are hidden from you, but it doesn't matter because the stability is there. The honesty is there. You guys can make whatever the hell amazing relationship choices that you need right now. You guys can be the savior for someone. You guys can be the stable one for a relationship. And Sagittarius usually isn't this stable one, you know? So it's really interesting to have this, like, the July is this, you know, is this transition. Everybody is eclipsing and retrograding and changing all this stuff. And I feel like you're actually going to be able to handle this really well. Like, this, I feel like if you had trouble communicating prior to this energy, like this retrograde energy of Mercury and Mars, you know, in June and July and August, that's going to all change. Like your communication style, your communication skills are going to become so on point. Like if you were communicating awesome you know, and you were really you were able to get your point across to people, and then maybe you may have trouble, like you may have trouble with people flaking out and misunderstandings and some issues with that. But I feel like, honestly, most of Sagittarius has had the opposite. Like they've been trying to communicate effectively, and then it doesn't come out right, you know? Like they've had petty arguments and had to wait and had to, you know, like had to like just hold on by the skin of their teeth kind of thing, like just sticking it out. And I feel like these retrogrades and eclipses are actually going to cause the most positive things for that Sagittarius, where it's going to show you, you know, okay, now this is where you could put your energy, which would make it better served, you know, where you'll see like the stability. You'll actually be the more stable one with amongst your friends, your family. You know, you're actually going to be more stable than most of the people around you. I feel like you're going to get some really good news soon. I feel like love is looking really good. Like, I mean, like marriage, like happy home, stability, able to overcome these obstacles. I feel like you're actually letting go of some pain, some hurt. There might be a little like towards the end of July, maybe mid to end of July. I would say more end, last week of July. That where you might like be holding on a little too tight to some of the past pain, but it like almost like just kind of almost dissipates because you go into your higher self and you let it go. Okay, so yeah, good, man, good on you, seriously. Let's see. So this new leap of faith, and it could be, like I said, with work, could be because you become more stable. This new leap of faith is going to cause you to get out of this rut where you were feeling like depressed and feeling like stuck. It's also going to stop all the bickering from happening, the pettiness, and it may cause you to, I don't know, there's maybe some part of this situation, this new situation, that might cause you to feel like you have to hold on to money. Maybe it's like you have a delay in getting paid. You know what I mean? When you first start a new job or something like that, you get that delay, like 3-4 weeks in, you don't get paid. You know, so it could be something like that. But the positivity of it all outweighs everything. Like all of it is so freaking positive. And I know I keep talking about work again because I feel like it's all work related. So even like the work brings about emotion and connectivity and union and happy homes. So maybe like you've been struggling, and then this work, it makes everybody so much happier. And I mean, you too, but like everyone in your home, like everyone that loves you, your family, all the people you're supporting makes everyone so much happier. So who's your next soulmate, okay? Could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be somebody that you used to bicker with, you used to have little petty arguments with. It could be somebody that you're in pause with right now. It could be somebody that it feels really magical. I mean, it feels like it's magic. It feels like somebody that is truly somebody who is your soulmate. Like it's someone who you've called in, you created this person, you almost like could see them in your head. You've had dreams about them. It's a lovely union. Amazing. Yeah, after the 10th of July, you're going to get some really good stuff. Good people coming into your life, good person coming in. If you're single, you're certainly going to meet somebody probably after that time, and they are going to match who you are. You're going to give and receive to each other, because the Queen and the King of Pentacles is, we're talking about two people that are ready, willing, and able to create a stable, loving foundation, along with this Two of Cups. I mean, this is like a union from beyond. Like, it's like, damn, that's good. It's good. It's stability. Like, I mean, you want passion and all of that. Yes, of course. And that'll come because you're a fire sign. It's not, you can't have a good relationship without that. But like, what you want to see in the beginning is this Fool and this Two of Cups. Like, a Magician. I mean, these are all fantastic. Like, these are all like cards about taking this leap of faith, knowing that it's magic and it's destined and it's a soulmate relationship and it's meant to be. And this is all about stability. Like, somebody coming in that matches what you want in that stable environment. That's like marriage material. If you don't meet somebody this month that's marriage material, then I'm talking about a work relationship, like not work relationship, a job that brings you the stability you need to create the space for somebody to come. And they will. You've got a lot going on in the skies about finances and career. Just be careful this month about miscommunications, like I said. And you may actually travel and meet this person. So, if it's not this person that you meet, and if you're in a relationship, then your relationship will become more stable and grounded, and you guys will start working together towards a goal. Maybe start saving. You guys might start saving for a new home, for some kind of purchase. It could be for traveling, honestly. It could be because you guys want to buy a house. It could be, I don't know, it's a wish fulfilled. It's some kind of wish fulfilled. So whatever you guys are wishing for, you're going to maybe save together to create it. Maybe to save towards getting married. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think this is kind of the best I've seen Sagittarius in a long time. And I feel like with this July energy, you guys are actually going to benefit from it. And I think a lot of other signs are not going to. So be the support for all the people around you that are going to have this energy of crumble. Like, I think a lot of signs are going to be kind of breaking down, and you guys could be the support for that, because your energy is not going to be breaking down. It's going to be lifting up. You're going to be on a high where most people are probably going to be on a low. So you can use that energy in a really great way to help others. Okay, Sagittarius. I'm going to pull one more card. I'm going to do the cosmic reading cards. And I'll just put one oracle card for you. Sagittarius July. Sagittarius July. There you go. Oh, yeah. So, you guys got... Look at that. Doesn't that look like you? Every time I see that card, it always looks like Sagittarius to me. Like, it's like someone who is basically among the trees, who is being reborn into a tree, basically. I don't know. There's something about that energy that just reminds me of Sagittarius. Okay. It's dark, though. It's dark. But it's like the woman of the leaves, of the trees. So good. Anyways, transformation. We'll read it, and then we'll close it out. If you want to get a hold of me, I'm at thewishingmoon.com. $40, $20 readings. Love readings. And I'm out on the Instant Go app. $10 question and answer. And I give you kind of a lot for that. So get a hold of me if you would like. If not, just if you like the video, thumbs up or write me. Okay, transformation. And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. That's a nice nin. I love a nice nin. Okay. Transformation occurs in nature's cycles all around us. Birth, death, and rebirth. These cycles are not feared when we are able to observe the transformation and beauty and change. If you have drawn this card, you are also going through a beautiful transformation of self. This process can be challenging and difficult at times. Not knowing what is ahead of us can seem daunting, and you may feel you are unraveling. In the best way, Sagittarius, seriously. Anyway, dearest one, have no fear or concern. You are embarking on a remarkable journey that will invoke and touch your soul. This is a time when patterns, habits, and old belief systems are challenged and transcended. The butterfly is slowly emerging from its cocoon, which it once found stable, safe, warm, and secure. For many years, you have been playing it safe in all areas and facets of your life, but now you find that things are happening around you that challenge your way of being. You wished for more, did you not? See? You wished for it, and this is your wish come true. Did you not wish for this? You hungered for greater understanding, greater clarity, and greater, stronger connection to the mystery of the divine. The caterpillar has had its day. It has experienced all it needs to experience, and now the time has come for the butterfly to emerge. It's time for you to become a woman. It's time for you to become a man. It's like you are transforming into this stable being. You actually have the ability right now to be the stable one, I told you, of everyone else. Okay. It has experienced all it needs to experience, and now the time has come for the butterfly to emerge. You're emerging as this new being in the best way. The beauty you bring into this world with your unique colors and flight will be so very inspiring. That's what you guys are going to be. Inspiring to all those around you right now that are having the hardest time in July with all of these retrogrades and eclipses and all this mess going on for everyone. You guys are going to be inspiring. With your radiant beauty and courage, you will raise the vibration of this earth to greater octaves of love and light. Here's your affirmation. I am courageous as I embrace this transformation with love. And I don't even feel like you guys, yes, courage is part of it, but I don't even feel like you need to have courage. I feel like it's going to be such a lovely flow, change, amazement. I feel like everything's going to come click into place really easily, and it's all going to start with like your 12th house energy of spirituality, of education, of writing, publishing. You guys are going to just feel this click all together. Just don't let your mouth run away with you, okay? Because everybody else is going through their own issues, their own troubles, and if you start getting all nippy and like judgmental towards people, that's going to cause some issues with others, okay? So you might be in this great space, and then you start looking at people and get judgmental and see like, oh, I could fix them. No, everybody's going through their own process. So if you just stay within your process and your transformation, then just offer support, love, and light to everyone else around you. There you go. Good for you. Okay? All right, Sagittarius. Have a great July. I wish you the best. And I love you guys. All right? Get a hold of me, thewishingmoon.com. Bye.